Hey collective, Ki-esha here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect Tarot. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you. You are appreciated. If you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, don't be shy, subscribe. Okay, collective, this is a general energy check. I just want to thank all of you. Thank you for your support. The Summer Insights promotion went great. If you are still interested in getting a mini reading, you can find the link on the community board or on my Instagram at Light Group Life, or you could just message me and I can send you the link. But thank you so much for your support. I'm keeping the promotion going until the end of August. So if you are interested, also you can hit me up on the live tarot line, your harmonic wave. If you don't get me, that means I'm on the line. Crawl into my DM, slide in my DM. Okay, don't crawl, that's creepy. Slide in my DM at Light Group Life and we can set up a time for you. Okay, or you can just book me on my shop, Tarot with Ki-esha on Etsy. Oh wow, okay, so I've been hearing this title. So Spirit gave me the title of this reading before the reading came through, but I was just like, what? All right, let's do this. So let's see who this reading is for. You tell me, okay? Is this your reading? Because I hear the title and it's ambiguous, right? So let's see. Spirit, thank you for your clear and concise messages. I'm here and I understand them. This is a reading for whoever it's for in the collective. My intention is that this reading provides clarity, healing, empowerment, good vibes only, love, and all good things. What messages do you have for this collective? That is for their highest good. Thank you. Can I get some 5D messages? Can I get some 5D messages? Ooh, you have spiritual jail. Okay, spiritual jail. Let's see what that's about. You have wolf in sheep's clothing. What? Collective. I'm telling you, sometimes these 5D messages, they ain't no joke, you know. They ain't no joke. You have all is not what it seems. Look beneath the surface. And let's get one more. Remember, you are divine, aka limitless. Okay, let us clarify, collective, because wow. Please clarify spiritual jail. Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Please clarify spiritual jail. Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Please clarify wolf in sheep's clothing. Collective, someone's in spiritual jail. And they're being, oh yes they are. Someone is being, okay, so this is what I'm being told. It's like they were arrested and they're being held in custody, right? But this is spiritual jail. So already, you may find or hear that things are not going all that great for somebody. It's like they're trying to hold on to what they have because things are crumbling in their life. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is like one obstacle after another. You want to say series of unfortunate events, is like that kind of energy. You know, it's just like just when you thought it couldn't get worse, when it rains, it pours. It's like, what in the jeebus? Well, whoever this is, they got 7 of Wands in reverse. So somebody could be feeling embarrassed right now, but they're lucky they have time to be embarrassed, right? This is somebody whose ancestors are not dealing with them, right? It's like, okay, it's one thing to not care what people think and not have a whole bunch of friends and stuff, but there's certain type of friends you want. Okay, you want in your corner. Those are your guides, your angels, your ancestors. Okay, and it's like somebody, their ancestors are not dealing with them. They're just not. So I just had to pause the video because a whole bunch of cards started flying off of the table, right? So I'm picking them up and I'm putting them back and they keep flying off the table. I'm like, and I'm reading the messages and I was like, oh shit. You guys are telling me what's happening in the story here, okay? Collective spirit is a talking to you, okay? I hope you're listening. Look at this. Why am I rolling up my sleeves? Like, spirit's ready to talk to you, collective. Oh boy. Okay, so someone's in spiritual jail because they either took a lot from you or they tried to take a lot from you, right? But they're gonna watch spirit restore you back to pristine condition. Pristine, okay? And there's nothing they can do about it. Someone's in spiritual jail because all their ass can do is watch you win. This is someone who was holding back from you. They were trying to prevent you. For some of you, you were dealing with someone who was trying to undermine you or sabotage you in some way, but it was about your independence. It was about your self-sufficiency. It was your ability to take care of yourself. Someone was trying to prevent you from doing that, right? Who thinks like that? I don't want you to do good. I don't want you to build yourself up. I don't want you to have anything to fall back on in life. I want you to be completely codependent on me. And someone brought a lot of obstacles in your life, right? It was one after another. It was an uphill battle with somebody, collective. Yes, it was. I feel like your ancestors told you to give up the ghost on something with somebody, like let it go, okay? This person is getting arrested anyway, so cut to losses. And I think that's the garbage truck. So I feel like Spirit's telling you this situation is trash. Yes, it was trash. Spirit wanted you to stop trying to work things out, work on things, put in that good fight in the relationship with somebody because they weren't saying nothing, okay? They weren't saying anything when they were with you, and they're definitely not going to be saying anything now. Everything that this person tried to do to you is exactly what's happening to them in life. They are going to be forced to have to give up, give in, and go away. Yeah. This was someone who was a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're being forced to think about their wheel of fortune. So that is their actions, their decisions, the choices, the moves that they're making. What is the end result? Is it something positive? Is it something negative? Okay. Is it something that's going to add 7 years of good luck to you or 7 years of bad luck? Like, are you paying attention to the things that you're doing? Are you paying attention to the consequences of your actions? All right. Somebody, because I feel like they move kind of loose with the wands in reverse. They can be impulsive, so they don't take time out to really think about how the things they do, how it affects others, how it affects them. So Spirit put their ass on timeout so they can think about it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like someone's gonna have to give up the ghost on trying to harass you, trying to hold back from you, trying to bring obstacles in your life. Okay, someone is being forced to stay by themselves, stay in isolation, okay, and think about what the fuck they've been on. Okay, somebody is they are disappointed though, and they feel rejected. Okay, Spirit, please clarify. All is not what it seems. Look beneath the surface. Okay, and that's what I was getting, because I'm like, okay, I'm not going to just leave this here. We're going to pull some cards to go underneath this. Okay? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. All is not what it seems. Look beneath the surface, clarified by the motherfucking King of Swords in reverse. Of course, right? The mind fuck master. Of course it's not what it seems. They're a pathological liar. Oh boy. Collective, yep. Okay. I am curious to see what this is though. Spirit, please clarify King of Swords in reverse. What's King of Swords in reverse? Someone got put in spiritual jail because of something they tried to do. You end up in spiritual jail when you try to manipulate energy, right? You all have free will. It is a thing, okay? Shout out to Lynn. I love your readings, honey. Love your readings. Please clarify. King of Swords in reverse. Someone is an energy vampire. Yeah. They don't know why they're like this though. Someone knows they're an asshole, but they don't know why, right? They feel like this is just how I am. These are the things that Spirit wants them to look at, right? You are who you say you are, not who people tell you are. You're not even a product of circumstances make me who I am, because you're not a victim, right? You really are responsible for your reality. Spirit has been really showing me that the past couple days, and I'm learning how to ride this wave. Spirit, please clarify Four of Wands. Someone wasn't using their intuition about some new beginning that they thought they were going to get when they left. Someone could have called something off. Something could have been canceled. There could have been a home that was left or sold, I'm hearing. But there was a breakup of something because there wasn't fulfillment there, right? And there wasn't fulfillment, and you could have been dealing with a tyrant. I'm hearing tyranny. But it wasn't. The most important thing is that it wasn't secure, right? So you weren't with someone who was stable to begin with, or the foundation wasn't stable to begin with. So you were dealing with somebody who was very cold towards you, very calculated as well, and very selfish. This person could have left the home, broke things off with you, called something off, because they thought that they were going to have some new beginning. And when I say new beginning, I mean like they were on the way to their land of milk and honey. That's what the fuck they thought that they were going to get when they left a situation with you. But they weren't using their intuition when they did that. Please clarify. Double reverse. You freed yourself from this person because you saw that they don't love themselves, and they don't have love for you. They don't know how to love you. They're incapable of loving. But you started to see something. You released some situation of, for some of you, this was a home environment that was extremely toxic. Okay, there was a lot of abuse, different forms of abuse, mental, emotional, physical, financial. For some of you, mental, jeez. With the King of Swords, okay? That's the mind fuck master, okay? Love to play a psychological game. This is the gaslighter.com here. Wow. Yeah, you did good. You did good by leaving this. You did good. You weren't deluding yourself about anything. I feel like some of you are waiting for someone to love you back, or love you the right way, or learn to love you. And you're realizing that this person doesn't love themselves, so they can't give you something they don't have. Spirit, please clarify Ace of Coins. One of the cards flew. Ooh, the cards are flying away. Collective, I love how you You released yourself from some delusion, some self-delusion here, right? Thinking that somebody was a great person, or they were going to eventually grow into being a great person. No. Please clarify Ace of Coins. You started to see something too. You started to see something. That something was not going to change with somebody. Yeah. And even though there is a very strong soul tie here, even though you feel drawn to them, even though they're drawn to you, it's like everyone that you're connected to doesn't mean you have, everyone you have a connection with doesn't mean you have to connect with them, right? Because you started to realize that planting some kind of seed, an engagement could have been called off here. Someone could have been thinking about moving in with somebody and change their mind. Is there something that was seen? It's like once somebody, so I'm getting an energy of once someone thought or realized that they had already locked someone in, they start showing a different side of them, right? Like the real asshole, the whole asshole came out, you know? I feel like you've seen this side of this person before, because with the Nine of Wands, it's like it was been an uphill battle with somebody, right? You've seen this, but I feel like you started to see why this person was acting the way they were acting, and realize that you were wasting your time by waiting for them to heal or grow or develop into, right? Keep hearing professional help. For some of you, this person may need professional help. Because I'm not going to lie, for some of you, this person, there's a level of cruelty with them. And it's not bad behavior, it's cruel. Like, why the fuck, who thinks of doing stuff like that? Why would you do something like that to me? Why would you want to do something like that to someone else? They're cruel. I feel like you started to see that something was not going to change with someone because they weren't going to change. They were resisting it, right? And you realized that you were dodging a bullet here. Right? Dodging a bullet, avoiding some kind of catastrophe here. Some of you could have realized that this person was going to, like, I'm hearing close up shop, or there was something they were planning on doing to ruin your stability or the foundation of the relationship because they thought they would had a new start somewhere else. I also feel like you, because it says look beneath the surface, I feel like you started to see that with somebody. That things weren't going to be as solid as you're hoping them, or you were leading yourself to believe with them, right? The relationship wasn't going to be solid. For some of you, if you wanted to buy a home with this person, you were like, well, it may end up being more of a burden on you than them, because when they're ready, they'll just cut the scene on you, you know, start a fight, disappear for a couple months, right? And you're left with mortgage payments and taking care of kids and, like, right? Then potentially having to deal with court. It's just burdensome. And you're like, because with this King of Swords in reverse collective, you've seen this person's, they're not nice and they live up to their name. You've seen some stuff that they did. So you're like, do I want to really lock myself in and then have to deal with that for the rest of my life? Because you knew inside that it was toxic. Yeah. And for some of you, if you wanted to marry this person, you realize that you would not have been signing a marriage certificate. You would have been signing a death certificate, because your life would have been over. It would have been over with this person. Yeah. You didn't just see I'm hearing overstating the obvious. So you didn't just see I want to say the obvious red flags, right? You started to see what was starting the fire in the first place, right? Or what was keeping that fire burning. There's something about your level of perception, your level of insight. Are you an empath? But I'm feeling like clarity in my third eye. There is a calmness to looking at something, but it's an inner calm, you know, like I'm trying to explain how I feel in your energy. Right? The gist is you started to see something with somebody's ass, that they were a wolf in sheep's clothing, that this persona, this identity that they were showing you is really not even close to who they are. Right? And who they believe themselves to be is the devil. So you're not even signing up for that. Spirit is giving you back everything I stole from you, and they're uber salty. So Spirit, please clarify this. And there is nothing they can do about it. This person, they tried to knock you off your square. Like, someone wanted you to be completely codependent on them. But they wanted to have control over, like, it's like if you need to go somewhere, you have to ask this person for money. And they're asking you, well, why do you need it? How much do you need and why do you need it? What are you going to do with it, right? It's wow. This is what this person was, the experiences that you had with them. These are the things that they would bring into your life. Someone didn't want you to feel like competent, confident. I even want to say boasty. Someone didn't want you to boast on yourself, you know? Brush your shoulder off. They didn't want you to do that. They didn't want you to fight for yourself. This is someone who wanted you to be a doormat. And now they're being forced to sit out and watch. Okay, watch you win. Yeah. Feeling disappointed, feeling like they missed an opportunity with you. They are very unhappy, but they were pretending to be somebody that they were not. Okay? And this is what happens. Please clarify, Spirit is giving you back everything I stole from you. Yep, they're in deep regret. Someone tried to take a lot. They tried to take you from you. Okay? With the 9 of Pentacles, they tried to take your ability to realize your full potential, to be all that you can be. They wanted to have say over that. Who are you? Spirit, can I get one more? Spirit is giving you back. They're grieving. Okay. I feel like they want to talk to you. They want to reconcile with you, but that's not happening. I also feel like this person never thought that you would be able to overcome. Yeah. For some of you, this person is in deep regret over inviting someone else into the relationship, having a third party. And for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is jealous of you, right? So they intentionally try to do things to undermine you, bring obstacles in your way, make life harder, overcomplicate things. Yeah. And for some of you, this person is in regret of the fact that they made you mad. It's like, I should have never did that. Yes. Because you're standing in your power. You're confident. You will tell somebody what's up. Yeah, you're here for the smoke. This person they regret getting you pissed off. And whatever they did, it landed them in spiritual jail. Right? So it's like, on top of being isolated from everyone, you're not talking to them. You're not dealing with them. Wow, okay. Spirit, please clarify, remember you are divine. Please clarify, remember you are divine. It told you. This is clarifying. Remember, you are divine. Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this person, they did not want you to build anything for yourself, okay? They didn't want you to be independent on your own, much less to have a Ten of Pentacles situation. To be good on your own and be good. Okay, you hear that? Trying to drown you out. This person wanted you to be like a doormat. You're dependent on them. They wanted you to lose in life. They didn't want you to be stable, secure, doing your thing, taking care of your life, living comfortably even. All right? I feel like you remember that. All right? That you can do, be, have anything that you want. You just need to decide. You put the work in though, okay? You're not wishing on a star here. You're setting your intentions and you're doing what you got to do. Right? Remember, you are divine. This is remembering what you got to do for yourself. Yes. Because I feel like some of you realize that somebody was keeping you stuck. You were in some kind of illusion here with somebody. Yeah. You started to see it. You started to see that somebody was really very toxic. Or they had a lot of addictions. Or something was just not right with them. Okay? Some of you could have realized that somebody, their mind, something with their mind. Spirit. Yeah, this person was keeping you stuck. They were trying to prevent you. I feel like you remember that you are not. It's like you're not here to take care of anyone before yourself. You're not here to put anyone before yourself. I'm not talking about if you have children. I'm talking about another grown-ass adult that's supposed to be in a relationship with you. Or have some kind of relationship with you. It doesn't have to be romantic. But you carry your own weight. Do your part. Bring something to the table. Because they're expecting that from you. Yeah. Holy shit. You got the World in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. Something happened. Wow. Something happened in this situation, this experience with someone that stopped your ass in your tracks. Yeah. It's like this person didn't realize at the time how, like, whatever they canceled, whatever they did, whatever action they took to really cement in the fact that the relationship was not stable or secure, it really made you just, I don't even want to say a double take, right? It's like it was a slap in the face. Yes, it was. It stopped you in your damn tracks. It forced you to focus on yourself. For some of you, you could have found yourself in a situation where you could have been homeless because of what someone did. All right? And that was it for you. Because somebody is in regret that they got your ass mad. Yes. Oh, yes. Someone is also seeing that you, it's like how you turn pain into power, how you turn lemons into lemonade. There's a perseverance about you. It's like it makes you stronger. It fuels you. They regret it. Wow. Spirit, can I get one on the World in reverse? Yeah. A lot of you too, you're healing from thinking that you, like, it's wherever you were in life, that's all that you could attain. That's all you could have, you know? You couldn't go off and be successful. You couldn't create and shape your own world. You couldn't build that business. You couldn't have that dream job. You're healing from that. And it was your mind. How you thought. Very limiting. Very limiting. Some of you didn't even take risks on certain things because you didn't believe in yourself. But it's like, why wouldn't you? You know, you ever ask for something and turn around and realize that you already have it? Right? Does that make sense? It's like realizing what is truly valuable. Please clarify the Chariot. In reverse. Yes. This is being grateful for what you already have. Okay. So this could be somebody who is, you could be like, oh, you know, my place is nice, but I could have a nicer place. I could have a bigger place. I could have a pool, you know? And it's like, you live in a nice neighborhood, okay? There's no crime. It's good with the kids if you have children. There's schools nearby. You know, for the most part, the neighborhood is friendly and everyone's chill, and the house is nice. It's not as big as you really want, but it's a nice space. You're healing from limiting yourself. But it's like being grateful for where you what you have and where you are while you're building for more, right? It's like Spirit is saying you already have what you need. You can work on what you want, though. Don't feel like you just have to settle even there with what you need. You're allowed to have what you want too. Someone didn't want you to realize that, okay? They didn't want you to realize your full potential. They didn't want you to feel like you were capable or you deserved more. This is why they're ass in spiritual jail. Because you don't do things like this to people. Spirit said it was too far reaching. So they don't know. By influencing you or intentionally doing things and prevent you from doing what you're supposed to be doing here. And that's just showing up as your true authentic self, discovering who that is. This person didn't want you to do that, okay? They wanted you to be their version of you, the version that benefited them, the version that catered to them, the version that gave to them before you gave to yourself. That's no way to live. As they were trying to manipulate you into not even trying. Now you do a disservice if you're not on your job, if you're not doing what you came here to do, if you're not showing up in your authenticity. You don't know who you're preventing from showing up in their authenticity that end up doing something to change the world or shift something, or, you know, it's far reaching. The generation to come after you, who's watching you, who's studying you, you know, who, even though you may not intentionally look at yourself as one, you are role modeling for. You're healing from feeling like you can't be all that you can be, that you can't have everything that you truly want, right? And it's like, whoever I'm speaking to, you're comfortable, right? You're comfortable, but you could have more. You could be even more comfortable. And this is not a greed. This is growth. This is the universe expanding, right? This is the universe looking at itself and saying, okay, this is cool, but what else can I do, right? Exploring, realizing your full potential. That you were blocking your blessings for a long time. And for some of you, your blessings were intentionally being blocked by Spirit from you until you got rid of this person over here. Because your ancestors were dead ass not letting this person enjoy anything that was to come to you, because they do not deserve it. Right? I heard they don't even deserve to smell it. Okay? Not even smell it. I feel like you are remembering that you are divine. And you're healing from very limiting belief systems about yourself. You're healing from, I keep hearing retracting. Some of you, you're healing from a broken heart that made you just kind of go into yourself. From disappointments, from things that they didn't pan out, failure to launch, or they didn't work out the way you were hoping, you were planning, you were praying for them to work out. I feel like this is learning how to go with the flow as well, and allowing abundance to come to you. Aligning yourself, right? So putting yourself right in the position of the abundance. And for some of you, it's because you were around people or someone who did not want you to feel like you were capable, or you were someone that could do something like that, you know? Someone didn't want you to feel like you were good enough. They were trying to break your spirit. Yeah. I feel like you started to see that. Yeah, you did. Okay. Spirit, any more messages? Any more messages for the collective? If there's something that you want, go for it. Now is the time. Okay? It's time for you to close out a cycle. This cycle, this chapter in your life is healing. As you continue to heal, do your inner work, you're going to find that things are shifting for you. Okay? Your vibration is matching, or your world is matching your new vibration, your higher vibration. Then you're going to be able to go forward towards the things that you want. But it all depends on you. The sky really is the limit for you. Your world is your limit. Stop limiting yourself. Someone in this collective spirit also wants you to remember that you are divine, right? So you are a spark of the creator. That means you are creative. Exercise your creativity. You know what I've been learning the past couple months? They're not like us. I'm joking. It's I'm not like everybody. I know that already, but just this whole trying to conform to 3D way of being is just not for me, right? It's not for me. The 5D living, way better. Just creating and aligning with abundance, and I like that way better than having to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get the kids off to school for 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and have to get into the shift at 9, and then 15-minute breaks here and half an hour lunch there, and then another 15 break. And I don't really like that flow, you know. I'm just being honest with you. It's not me. It's not me, man. So it's like Spirit is saying, this is your world. You are expanding. The very fact that you're realizing this, you're remembering this, right? You're growing. So your world is changing. Your world is changing around you. Let it change. Go towards the abundance that wants to come towards you. You're not stuck anymore, and you are perfectly capable of what it is that someone in this collective, you always wanted to have some kind of business here, and someone made you feel like you weren't smart enough, or it couldn't happen for you, or how you gonna think that you're a business owner? You ain't no business owner. You depend on me. I tell you what to do. Wow. I'm telling you. So the garbage truck is back, and it smells like trash around here. Some of you are in a real shitty, stinky situation, right? It really stinked. Yeah. With somebody. And your ancestors were like, let this go. Okay, don't fight for this. Someone's in spiritual jail, though, for trying to hold you back in life. Hold you down. Can I get some more? This person was a wolf in sheep's clothing. They pretended to be someone that they're not, to get you to be able to put themselves in a position to do this to you. Some of you could have been, you could have were about to move in with this person or marry this person. You have been chosen to break generational trauma and curses in your bloodline, far-reaching. That's why your ancestors were like, hell to the no. What you're gonna do, it has long-lasting ramifications, okay? It creates generational change, what you're doing, collective. So they weren't going to let this person come and fuck that up. Their ass is in jail. You're going to throw the collective off and affect their stability? Make them feel like they can't be self-sufficient, they can't depend on themselves? No. Make them feel threatened? Like their very existence is threatening, so they need to remain small and humble. Wow. Focus on things that bring peace and positivity in your life and drop the rest. Remember, you are divine, you are limitless. Yep. Spirit, can I get one on you have been chosen? Okay. Remember, you are divine. I'm speaking to a chosen one here. If this resonates with you, I'm speaking to a chosen one. That's why your ancestors, your guides, your angels, spirit is saying, remember who and what you are. You are keeping yourself stuck by staying around people like this or entertaining these type of experiences. You don't need to be doing this. Right? You're the one that's going to create something further down the line. It starts with you, okay? The buck stopped with you. Yes, look at this. I can't make this up. Someone in this collective, you are going to be the first millionaire in your family. But you are going to be the first person in your family to truly experience a level of material abundance, a very high level of material abundance and spiritual abundance. I feel like once you do this, you could be going through a dark night of the soul too. I feel like transformation energy. I just want to see something here. It's like spirit stopped you and said, wait, just wait. It's coming. Just wait, right? But you got, in order to get it, you got to do your healing, emotional, mental, psychological. You got to let these things go. Figure out what kind of healing you're going to do, but do that. Because it's all a part of your spiritual growth. It's all a part of your evolution, right? Because you became this emperor that is a light, a torch for the generations to come because of healing. Because of being stuck in a cycle of the same things happening over and over again. Because of this soul, your soul's growth. Yes. Look at this. You learned how to make peace with things. They're no longer bothering you. A lot of you didn't move forward in life because you still kept thinking about these things. Oh, I remember when this person told me that, or this person said this to me, or this person treated me like this. Spirit's like, this stuff's done. It's done now, collective, right? They didn't stop you. They helped to refine you. So it's time to move forward to your abundance. Yes, abundance in all areas of your life. I feel like you're making peace with a lot of things in your past, collective. It's helping you to be more grounded. Can I get one on the chariot in reverse? Yes. Yes. Look at this. I can't make this up. As you begin to make peace with things, you have more room to feel more love for yourself, love towards others, okay? Be more inviting, more receptive. And then you start moving forward. For some of you, you have a tendency to block your blessings in the form of relationships, love from other people, allowing other people in, okay? Because you don't trust anybody. And I don't blame you, okay? You were with a pathological, habitual, compulsive liar. So it would be hard for you to trust people after being with someone like this or dealing with situations like this, right? It's like, I know you're saying this, but time will tell, you know? Spirit wants you to know that it's time for you to love and let yourself be loved, right? You deserve love. You deserve to feel that way. You deserve to experience that. Spirit, please clarify. Can I get one more on focus on things that bring peace and positivity into your life? Yes. And choose the direction, right? Whatever reality is going to create peace and positivity in your life, that's the one you go towards. That's the one you create. And drop the rest. This is about making mature decisions as well, though. I mean, with the Emperor card, yeah, you're taking charge. You're taking charge. And you're going to be showing the generation after you. This is that part in your bloodline where the kings and the queens and the divine feminines and the divine masculines and the emperors and the empresses, this is where they're allowed to come out. And not even saying that you're giving them permission. You are and you aren't. By you bossing up that way, you're showing them, you're giving them permission, you're showing them that it's okay. They don't need to wait on anybody, okay? They can boss up in their life, they can have what they want. They don't need to wait on anyone to give them anything or to be a certain way or to do something. No, go do what you're doing for yourself. You're showing people that by the way you live. You are a living example. So they want you to continue to move forward in this direction and focus on I feel like you're making a decision on what direction you're going to go in terms of creating a new world for yourself, right? Because this one, it's time to close out this one already. It's done, right? It's ran its course. Spirit wants you to make your peace. I feel like you're doing that. And you're healing on a very deep level here. I'm talking like things that happened to you from childhood that you never got over. Going to the source of things, realizing why you act the way you act, and what you can practically do about it now. Okay, someone in this collective spirit wants you to do a detox. I'm hearing parasites, right? Just from the foods that you eat. There's something too about dairy. I'm seeing dairy, like, are you lactose intolerant? Or spirit maybe wants you to calm down on the dairy products. You could be someone who likes cheese. You like pizza. I personally think cheese makes everything taste better, but I don't eat it often, but I think it makes everything taste better. So I'm not helping you here. You got to help yourself, right? But this is, I feel like you're doing this, and I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to continue to focus on the things that bring peace, because someone wanted to take away your peace. And this is why their ass is in spiritual jail. Yes. Spirit, can I get some deeper ones on spiritual jail? Oh, hold on, some cards flew off. I didn't even realize that. Spirit, can I get some on spiritual jail? Can I get some on spiritual jail? Ooh. This is clarifying spiritual jail. So this person knows why things are not going good for them in their life. They're not stupid. This is actually a very calculated person, okay? They know why they are where they are, and they know what they need to do about it, okay? It's just, are they going to do it, okay? Wow. So this card just flew off of the table. This is the snake in reverse. Okay? This is the wolf in sheep's clothing. They already damn well know why they are where they are. Okay? They know why their life is not moving forward. They know why they're having issues feeling stable or being able to build anything. Okay? They know why life is hard, because there's some real snaky characteristics around this person, some real suspect energy with them. And they need to do something about it. Yes. They already know why they are where they are. Spirit, please clarify. Can I get someone wolf in sheep's clothing? Wolf in sheep's clothing. I told you. I'm done. I told you. This person knows they were on their worst behavior when they were with you. Yep. Yeah, they knew they were trying to prevent you from growing anything, having anything, being anything in your life. They know that. They know they were intentionally trying to hold you down. Yeah, I told you, I can't make this up. They didn't want to see you invest in yourself, because then they can't control you. All right? If you don't need them, right? And this doesn't even just have to be financially. This could be mentally, emotionally, you know? If you're good on your own in that area, then what the fuck? They can do their shit and get away with it. Because you won't be afraid to be alone. Wow. They were really trying to bend your will, right? You're not allowed to do that, by the way. It's a spiritual law. You're not allowed to do that. Okay? Wow. Can I get one for focus on the things that bring peace and positivity? Yes, you've learned this. Look at this. This is beautiful. You've learned a very powerful karmic lessons, right? Because if you see, there's a few books here. So it's like You're in this lifetime where this is done. This cycle is done. This chapter is done. Whoever I'm speaking to with the Emperor card, you are someone who, you can spot bullshit a mile away. You know when something's gonna work out. You know when it's not, for the most part. Because you've been there, you've done that. You're making wiser choices and better decisions for yourself. You're too big for certain things. Right? You've learned through trial and error how to get your life together and how to create something for yourself. Yes. And you've learned throughout your experiences that you create better when you have peace in your life and within yourself, and when things are positive, right? And you're not here for the bullshit anymore, right? This is growth. This is maturity. And you've just learned this through things that you've been through. Okay, Spirit, anything else? Let's get some ancestral messages in closing. You've done a lot of work on yourself, collective. Be proud, okay? Be proud. For some of you, something that happened could have made you feel like I feel like it made you feel like you weren't good enough or you couldn't do something, right? It did stop you in your tracks. It did slow things down for you, caused a lot of delay. For some of you, it caused a major delay in the trajectory of your life, of where you wanted it to go, right? You could have thought, I'm going to be married, I'm going to buy my house with my person, we're going to have another child or a couple more kids or whatever, you know, you had this plan and it looked like it was going that way, and then all of a sudden you start to see like, no, it's not. And do I want to ride this wave with this person? They may try to drown my ass in the wave, right? Can't trust this person. Yeah. And it stopped you in your tracks, and you're healing from this. And Spirit wants you to keep your focus. Things that are peaceful, things that are positive, right? That's all you, tunnel vision on stuff like that, because that's, you work better that way. You live better that way. It's like when you're younger and you want to have your devices on all the time, phones on, TVs on, laptops on, iPads on, everything's on, music, YouTube videos, like, right? And as you get older, it's just like, you may have a little bit of meditation music on in the background, but that's not even on for too long, because you just like quiet, you know? You don't like too much noise. Yeah. You like to hear nothing. As you get older, you start to value peace and quiet. Wow. Okay, can I get some ancestral messages in closing? But you are chosen, okay? And for some of you, if you feel like life was just, I feel like for a long time, you felt like your life was just not going forward. You were stuck, you were stagnant, nothing was happening. You had to make peace with a lot of things in yourself, right? It's as within, so without. So you are able to move, or you're able to move forward now, because you're giving yourself a chance to be free, to be happy, to be, you know? You're making peace with a lot of things. And whoever I'm speaking to, you're very like, you maybe come off as someone real chill. Like you can be, I don't know, I'm just picking up with the Emperor energy. Like you can be chill, but there's a serious side to you as well. I feel like there's many sides to you. And you're striving to be the best version of yourself. But you're giving yourself the opportunity to feel, to love, first off, to love yourself and to be loved by others. That's good. Okay, that's good. Some of you're with someone who is so cold toward you for so long, you got used to feeling like that's what relationships are supposed to be like. All right, with someone who was selfish and liked to cause conflict, wasn't loyal. This person is going to learn about loyalty. They're going to learn about getting the importance of getting their shit together. And they're going to learn how to see things more clearly and not the way how they want to see them. Okay? They're not going to be allowed to exercise selective memory and shit like that. Or play dumb, right? In spiritual jail. Because you know what's going to happen? Life is going to get real fucking hard for somebody. Yeah. They're going to learn about loyalty because people are not going to be loyal to them. They're going to learn about the importance of having their shit together because their life is going to fall apart. Yes. And they're going to learn how to exercise more clarity of thought in terms of the consequences of their actions, right? If I do this, what could potentially happen down the line, right? How could this affect me? How could this affect someone else down the line? Do I want to put myself in a position again where someone decides to cut me completely out of their life, right? Where someone gets so mad at me, confirmation, where someone gets so mad at me that they view me as trash now and they won't say a word to me. Where I can create irreparable damage with someone to the point where they want absolutely nothing. They don't want to see me, they don't want to hear me, they don't want to know me. Like, it's, yeah, this person, they're going to start thinking about stuff like that before they won't do foolishness now. And that's their time in spiritual jail. Because things are just going to continue to get hard. It is going to be an upward battle with someone, but it's to teach them a lesson. Right? It's like play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Yeah. And now you get to sit in the dark in your jail cell and play with your stupid prize. And if you're supposed to be the prize, then what does that mean? Stupid. You got truth, you got intuition, and it's going up. So 34, 35. And you have seasons in reverse. A cycle is over. Yeah. You've been doing this for a long time, collective. Okay? This not realizing your full potential, not even really trying, just doing enough to not really be noticed, but to make sure you're taken care of. But it's like, appreciate where you are and what you have, but strive for more, right? If that's what you want, you do have choice. I feel like something is done. Yeah, this cycle is done. My hair was caught on the back of that. Let's clarify this. Please clarify truth. Please clarify truth, Spirit. Ooh, wow. Okay, you're standing in your power. You're standing up for yourself, okay? And you're being fearless. And you're being honest with yourself, yes? Some of you, it was what you saw, right? What you saw with someone, you saw the truth. I feel like if you accepted the truth, I feel like you're making peace with a lot of things from the past, right? Ooh. Can I get one more on truth? Yeah. You're standing in your truth. Some of you, you're speaking up for yourself. You're defending yourself. You may be, like if you're going to court or something, that you're going to have to, it's not even that you have to, you're ready for it. There's a fearlessness about you. I feel like you're tired of being scared. That's what I feel like, right? You're tired of being held back, being held down, people telling you who you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be it, if you can jump, right? You're tired of having people around you that want to tell you to jump, and you're supposed to be like, how high, when can I come down? I feel like you are done, and you're sick and tired of people or someone trying to deal with you like you're their bitch. Because you're not. You ain't anybody's bitch. Yeah. Because you are so solid in this fearless, I want to say ready for whatever energy, but it's calm. It's a calm, cool, and collected with the Emperor. Calm, cool, and collected. You're ready. Because you've been there, done that. Spirit, please clarify intuition. You listen to your intuition. Yes, a lot of you, you're not even from here. You're a star seed. And you listen to yourself. Okay, this is experience. You listen to yourself when making decisions now. Yes. Someone in this collective, you are a witch, a sorceress, okay, a high priest, a high priestess, okay. You're very high vibrational. Do you see a lot of butterflies? You could have a butterfly tattoo, or you could have some kind of flower. Someone you like blackberries or blueberries, okay. And someone you walk around with the Star of David. Is that what it's called? The Star of David. Is it a tattoo on you or an amulet? You walk around with that. But you have great energy. I'm telling you, this is why your focus is on peace and positivity, because it matches your energy. This is the world you're creating for yourself now. I just feel like too, I just heard if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Some of you about your paper, okay? You about your paper like a scratching wind, right? As Drake would say. Yeah. You're listening to your intuition about something too. It could be some kind of business venture or business idea. Do it, okay? Do it. Yes. Follow the voice of your soul. You are somebody, you dance to the beat of your own drum, okay? You're showing the next generation how important it is to show up in your authenticity, okay? Be yourself. Figure out who that is and show up. Show up for yourself. Please clarify seasons. Something is done. A cycle is over. And as you heal, you really start to step into the newness of the next chapter. But you're healing though, okay? This is good. And it's finding that peace within yourself. I feel like you're cultivating peace because someone, you calm as shit. Like, wow. It's nice. It's like, I feel like nothing bothers you. You're usually in your zen. You could be someone who smokes weed. Right? But you're a real chill mother. Shut your mouth. Yes, you are. We would chill. I'm like that. I like people like that. Spirit, please clear. But you're on your business though. You're on your job. You're handling your life. You could be in some kind of leadership role, or you're about to be. Someone in this collective, you never got fired, you got promoted. Okay? So if you think that you got let go of some kind of job and you're not going to be able to take care of yourself, no, that's not what it is. Spirit was preparing you, and Spirit was more like Spirit pushed you. A way is being cleared for you to do something that you've always wanted to do. And what you've always wanted to do is what you're supposed to be doing here. It's like having a childhood dream. You could have always wanted to, have always been dreaming of being a business owner, and the way has been cleared for you to do that. So that's why Spirit said you never got fired, you got promoted. Now is your time. You got the seasons card in reverse, right? And this is, a chapter is done and it's time for you to let it be done, right? So but it has to do with an old way of doing and being and thinking that's not pushing you forward. I feel like, because Spirit said to remember that you're limitless, you're limiting yourself in some way. You're saying that you can't have something, you can't do something, you're too old, you have too many kids, or when your kids are older, you'll be able to do it, or it's next to impossible to buy property now with house prices and all of this shit. For some of you, Spirit wanted you to realize that you were settling. It's like, why are you settling to be an employee when you are CEO material, right? So they're saying now is your time to act on that dream, that business idea, to boss up in your life. And they have created a space for you to do it. And intuitively, you know that Spirit's doing this for you. So they're saying this is a new chapter, and they're pushing you into the newness of it. So it's like, don't go back. Do your healing so you don't feel like you don't get back into that mentality of you can't do something or be scared. Because right now you're in fearless energy. You're speaking your truth right now. Like, I'm a fucking boss. I don't need those people. I'm gonna do my own thing. That's how spirit wants you. That's where spirit wants you to be. In that energy, you're right. You aren't an employee. You are the boss. You are a leader. So act like one. Okay? There's something about the magic of who you are, realizing your full potential by keeping your vibration high. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're a very high vibing person. You're somebody, you don't like drama, you don't like conflict. Don't get it twisted. You ain't no one's bitch, right? You're here for the smoke if someone's asking for it, but more time, you like it to just be a very high vibing, high energy environment, right? There's something here about creating from a high vibrational space. So stay positive, stay optimistic, and listen to the voice of your soul. Continue to dance to the beat of your own drum. Spirit has cleared the way for you to do that. There's a fire inside of you. Yes, I'm telling you, look, this is the time to focus on something that you've always wanted to focus on. Go build that business. Go get that job. Whatever it is, upgrade yourself so you can enhance your career. Whatever it is, the way has been cleared for you. So Spirit said to tell you, you never got fired, you got promoted, okay? And for those of you where you lost a 9-to-5 job or something like that, Spirit wants you to start that business idea that they've been giving you for the longest time, to go and work on it. To start, I'm hearing tend the soil, tend the soil. So you could have started it, then stopped, and started it, then stopped, or started it and you were going good for a little while, then things slowed down. Spirit's like, well, we're giving you all the time. We're giving you some time right now. We said not all the time. They're giving you some time right now to lay a foundation for something or to keep watering something. They want you to harness your mystic power. There's something here, someone too, you a witch, okay? 100%. If this is about you learning how to do witchcraft or learning about what you are, it's time. Okay, this is also something about using your natural gifts and abilities to create something or manifest some kind of reality here. Okay, they're like, don't be afraid to do a spell or to enhance something for yourself, right? It's like, what's the point of having these magic powers if you can't use them for yourself? What's the point of having these gifts if you can't use them to gift yourself too? Right? But there's something here about harnessing, and there's something very magical about you. It's like you're a master manifestor. Whatever you think of, it doesn't take long for it to manifest in your life. That's why Spirit's like, stay positive, do your healing, so you're in that positive energy. When you feel good, you think good, you speak good, you do good. But they want you to pay attention to, they want you to focus on. Harnessing your energy is giving attention to. What you focus on grows. And for someone, this is, you are going to be the first millionaire in your family. Are you going to be the first person who is financially independent and financially stable, right? Like you don't really, you're sovereign. You're going to be the first person in your family who's sovereign. So like, you don't really need help from anybody like that, right? You don't need to work for anybody, but you love working with people. The emperor works with people. That's how they're able to build empires. The empire is someone who makes, the emperor is someone who makes deals. You're someone who is I want to say wheeler or dealer, but it's more of a negotiator. Because you be signing contracts, you make deals. You make profits from deals. Okay. And this is Spirit saying, this is the cycle that you're in now. So continue to do your healing because it's opening you up to the possibilities of what is really here for you, right? Because in a way, I do feel like you are limiting yourself, but it's from things from the past, things that people said, experiences that you went through. And Spirit's saying, this is done. This chapter, that cycle of your life is done. Now your journey is not over, but that chapter's over. Okay, so it's time for you to look, speak like you in this new chapter. Someone in this collective, you are going to be dressing very different, or you dress different now. You may like more flowy clothes. You may like looser clothes. You may like a certain color, but there's something that's very regal and classy. You could move from more casual to a business casual, or someone, you look beautiful. It's like you have this kind of bohemian, it's bohemian chic. Someone told me that phrase one time. And someone, you look like Gandalf. Yeah, and it suits you. It suits you. Yeah, you like long, flowy robes. Yeah, you may be someone who likes to go commando. You don't like to wear underwear? You like to be free. I saw the thing set, man. I saw the thing set. Wow. Spirit, can I get one more on seasons? I'm speaking to a divine feminine who's also a high priestess here. Yes, you're holding space for yourself, right? To heal. That's good. So it's like Spirit is saying, give yourself time to heal, but don't get stuck there, okay? You make peace with certain things and you keep it pushing. You keep growing. You keep evolving, right? But it's good that you're not just... Even for the person in this collective where you're in this transition of, okay, I don't want to work, I don't want to do things 3D. I don't want to do things that way. I want to do 5D. I want to do something that's non-conventional. I want to make money that way. There's a little waiting period, but it's more of a healing period, a resting period, a relaxing time so you can gain clarity on what your next moves are going to be. You're not just rushing off to go and do something. For some of you, you've had an idea for a long time and you've been chipping away at it. So it's like this is kind of the calm before that flurry of action, right? And things start to take off, and because you're realizing as you did your healing that cycle is really over of you holding yourself back, you believing that you can't do something, you restricting yourself in some way. It's really over. So now you're like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to call this person. I'm going to connect with this person. I'm going to go to this. Like you're moving like an adult. I was going to say an adult, right? An adult, like a boss. You're moving and shaking. You're getting shit done. After taking some time to heal. Ooh, sorry, collective. So I came inside because I needed to charge my phone. Okay. Spirit, any more messages for the collective? Well, because you're doing this collective, Spirit is giving you back everything that this person or these people stole from you. And like I said, they're going to be uber salty, and it's because they can't do anything about it. Okay? They're going to be forced to watch you win and come out of a cycle in your life where you never thought highly of yourself. You never put yourself on a pedestal. You never viewed yourself as the prize. They're going to see all that shit change now. Okay? Someone, you have stepped into the highest version of yourself. I love your confidence. You bad, right? And this is like, some people are salty about this now because they never thought they would see you in this energy. Or someone felt like they would always be able to have their thumb on you, or they didn't want you to get here, but you're here, and all they can do is watch you win. I think I got this before. Wow. Okay, collective, this is pretty long reading. I told you Spirit wanted to talk to you. Thank you so much for checking out the vid. I appreciate you. You have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. And I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.